Assalamu alaikum, dear Muslim brothers and sisters. I'm Mariam B. Kamara and I do Islamic lifestyle videos. So if you're interested in our content, don't forget to hit that notification button below and subscribe to our lady family. So whenever I post a video, you're going to be the first to be notified. Meanwhile, I'm delighted today because I'm doing my first video in Sierra Leone. I know. So I on a vacation and this is my first video. So but alhamdulillah, inshallah, and it's amazing. Yeah, I must say, my first time coming for vacation in Sierra Leone. I visited in some part of Sierra Leone, but not Bo. This one is called Bo.
لأجاريهم قلدت ظاهر ما فيهم فبدوت شخصا آخر كي أتفاخر وظننت أنا أني بذلك حزت غنى.
Our main discussion here today is about a woman is in her marriage cycle. What are some of those things she can do to still get the reward of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala even if she's not praying? So inshallah today we are going to discuss those things, and it's going to struck some of us who feel that when we are in our marriage we're not supposed to do any out of worship. No, you can do something we can do some out of worship and get reward. So what are we waiting for? Let's just go through the video. First thing here, when a lady is in her marriage cycle, you are allowed to take ablution. Yes, it is not haram, because marriage itself is a mercy from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. You are not allowed to pray. You are not allowed to pray, but you are allowed to take ablution, to be in wudu. Remember, it's a sunnah. You are not allowed to pray, but it's also a sunnah to always be in wudu, even in your menstrual cycle. Let's look at some of those things that you are not allowed to do firstly before we go to those things that you can do. Number one is you are not allowed to perform salat at all costs. The obligation and no obligation, sunnah or no sunnah, you are not allowed to perform salat. And second to that, you are not allowed to observe fast. You are not allowed to fast, whether it's obligational fast or it's fast that the sunnah Monday and Thursday, you are not allowed to observe it. You are not allowed to touch the Quran and read it. You are not allowed to touch the Quran, the text of the Quran, and read it. And you are not allowed to circulate around the Kaaba. You are not allowed, when you are in a message cycle, you are not allowed to go around the Kaaba. Okay, so now we go to things that you are allowed to do. You are allowed to do zikri. And zikri is by praising Allah. Subhanallah, Alhamdulillah, La ilaha illallah, Allahu Akbar. Inna la hawla wa la quwwata illa billah. You can do zikri and you will still get reward with your tasbih or your fingers, whatsoever way you think you can do it to remember. You are allowed to praise Allah when you are in your menstrual cycle. You are allowed to praise Allah. You are allowed to say Bismillah before eating your food. You are allowed to make dua. That's why I said the first thing, you are allowed to hold ablution. Once you are in ablution, you are allowed to make dua, to sit on your praying mat and make dua. You are not allowed to pray, but you can sit on your praying mat and make a lot of dua. And you can ask Allah for protection. Allowed to listen to the Holy Quran, the recitation of the Holy Quran. You can enjoy it at any place that it is halal. You are allowed to listen to the Holy Quran. It is not haram for a married woman to listen to the Holy Quran, the recitation. You can listen to it. Just play it and listen to it. One is not allowed to have intercourse with his wife when she is in her menstrual cycle. And a wife is not allowed. It's haram for us to allow it to happen. It is not allowed. You are not allowed to have intercourse with your spouse once you are in your menstrual cycle. You are allowed to, you can kiss her, you people can have a conversation, you can talk, you can play. As normal, you can lie on the same bed, but you are not allowed to go into each other. Baqarah chapter 2, verse 222. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says it is a harmful thing for a man to have intercourse with his wife when she is in her menstrual cycle. And it's better for us to be pure, and then you can go into her. You divorce your wife when she is in her menstrual cycle? No. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says in Surah Al-Taqlaq, chapter 65 and verse 1, that all people, all prophets, peace and blessing of Allah be upon him. When you divorce women, divorce them at their ibadah, prescribed periods. This verse, you cannot divorce the woman, when you two have agreement, when she is in her menstrual cycle, you already know. Because you don't know what, because she cannot perform her ibadah, and she could be either pregnant or you have to wait for that lady to see her menstrual cycle 3 times. How you having any intimacy with her. So once she is in her menstrual cycle, you cannot divorce her. You have to wait after she has seen her menstrual cycle, and for that time you have not gone on to her yet. She has seen her menstrual cycle. Another month she come, she should see her menstrual cycle. Are you touching her? Another month she come, will her see her menstrual cycle? Are you touching her? And then when she is pure, if you like, you can divorce her, or if you want, you people are the way of Allah, and Allah is the most merciful and the most forgiving. You people can stay passionate out. A woman get married in her menstrual cycle. Yes. But she's not allowed to have intimacy when she's in her menstrual cycle. So if the man can wait after the menstrual cycle, it's halal for him to have intimacy with her. But when she is in her menstrual cycle, it is not halal to have intimacy with her. And may Allah forgive us. Watching, hope you enjoyed this video. If you do, don't forget to give a thumbs up and subscribe and share our little family. Remember, whenever you share my video, you are also doing your dawah. May Allah give us the reward year and year after. May Allah forgive us and protect us and increase us in faith, and may we all be united in Jannah Firdaus. May Allah pour peace and blessing on Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Jazakallahu khairan. Love you. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala love you the best.